About to go in for my pre-op appointment, my vertical sleeve gastrectomy, VSG surgery that I'll be having in 2 weeks from now. I do have to take a 45-minute food class where I learn how to eat post-surgery, so that'll be very interesting. I kind of have a general idea of what it's going to be about, considering all the YouTube videos I've watched since I started this journey. And then about a half hour later, I go in for my pre-op tests. I don't know exactly what I'll have done. I think I'll have an EKG done and possibly get blood work done. Some people have mentioned that a tube will be put down your throat to check out your stomach. I don't know. I did have the bacteria that was in my gut that I made a video about, which I'll be sure to place up here for you to check out if you're interested. Haven't been tested since, so hopefully all of that's gone and I'm not being sent home with 4 more antibiotics to take for the next 2 weeks.
I just took my surgery class to learn how to eat before my surgery. Went well. I honestly knew most of everything that they spoke about that I already learned about online. A little bit of a waste of time. Every little bit helps, and I just gotta keep on trucking. So now I'm just chilling in this waiting area inside the hospital, waiting for my pre-op to happen.
Go to pre-op or my VSG surgery. In my previous video, I had just gotten out of my health and wellness class, learning about food. I didn't really learn anything because I already knew everything from YouTube, Facebook, and the guides that they gave me. I don't think it was a very good use of my time, but that's just me being blunt and honest. After that, I waited about a half hour and I watched some Netflix. Woohoo! Being fat and lazy, I should have went out and walked around Boston. So then I met up with my pre-surgery surgeon. We talked through everything related to this surgery. I asked a series of questions. She went through my medication list. She went through all the risks of the surgery. She really tried to comfort me to make sure everything was good. She was there to answer any questions. She gave me her phone number. I can give her a call if I have any other questions leading up to it. She told me what type of medications to stop before my surgery, medications I need to take before my surgery, which is 500 milligrams of Tylenol, but I have to take 4 pills. Like, that's a lot of freaking Tylenol. You know, no wonder why they want someone to drive you home from the surgery. You're gonna be just knocked out by narcotic. I plan on driving myself because I prefer driving my car. I really hate being the passenger in a car. I prefer to be in control. And then after that conversation, I asked her a series of questions, like if someone can come into the hospital with me, which they were totally fine with. Talked about the complications, and we talked about my heart condition and things I was concerned about, like if there was a leak, you know, would it put me in cardiac arrest, and you know, things to look out for. And I'll probably ask these same questions to them again after the surgery while I'm in the hospital. I did talk to them about the diabetes medication. A lot of people on Facebook talk about getting off that medication the day of the surgery. Well, she told me they're going to keep me on all that medication until I have a significant weight loss. And they run a blood panel. Just because of my history, they want to be safe about it. They don't want to just take me off and then me have a bunch of issues. Also, I'm not supposed to take any vitamins for 2 weeks after the surgery. I really thought I was taking vitamins like the day after. So that was something new. I learned some stuff today. I'm really freaking psyched and pumped for this. Have you gone through this process? Are you about to go through this process? Is that why you're watching me? I would love for you to follow along on my journey. If you would like to consider subscribing to my channel, liking, leaving a little comment, that'd be great. I plan on making more of these videos about the process, about how I feel, and just my weight loss in general. Be sure to check back how my surgery goes. I do plan on making a surgery video of how my process went through the hospital. I see a lot of females doing it out there. I don't see a lot of guys doing it. Once again, just trying to build the community larger, give it a little bit of a male presence. I know a lot of guys out there don't like to talk about their issues, and it's just a manly thing to do, right? But dude, pick up your freaking phone and record yourself. I would love to be able to look at other people before I go through this process and really help me make that decision whether this is a good idea or bad. Our anatomy is completely different. Also, on all these freaking Facebook groups, everybody just talks about their dick. What other issues and what other things come about that are awesome? Leave me some comments below. All right, have a nice day. I will talk to you on the next episode. Bye, everyone.